The title of our work is Combination of Photobiomodulation Therapy and Hyaluronic Acid in an In Vitro Model of Photoaging Keratinocytes and Fibroblasts. It was conducted at the Department of Medicine Biophotonics at 9 de Julho University. The study is an in vitro experimental model of therapies involving photobiomodulation and hyaluronic acid in skin aging. We are Silmara Brasileiro Quaresma and Ana Paula Ligeiro de Oliveira. From 2010 to 2050, the elderly population will increase by approximately 250% in developed countries and 71% in developing countries. The global elderly population may reach 2 billion, representing about a quarter of the world's population. Factors such as UV radiation, smoking, and alcohol contribute to the premature aging. Current evidence on the combination of procedures with hyaluronic acid and photobiomodulation therapy is the subject of large-scale, non-randomized studies. However, most of this research indicates the effectiveness and safeties of simultaneous 8A and photobiomodulation therapy, resulting in clinical improvements. Photobiomodulation promotes the stimulation of various processes in the skin, such as fibroblast proliferation, collagen synthesis, growth factor production, and extracellular production. The combined use of lead at frequencies of 633 and 830 nm is an effective treatment for skin rejuvenation, directly stimulating fibroblasts and indirectly keratinocytes. However, there is a need for more studies on this combination of these therapies. There are currently numerous scientific studies dedicated to contributing to the field of aesthetics. However, few demonstrate the effectiveness of using photobiomodulation therapy combined with the application of hyaluronic acid in facial rejuvenation. Therefore, the objective of this study is to evaluate the effect of the combination of photobiomodulation therapy and hyaluronic acid in an in vitro model of photoaging using UV light and cigarette smoke extract on keratinocytes and fibroblasts. Keratinocytes and fibroblasts will be incubated at 37 Celsius in a humidified incubator with 5% CO2 until they cover 70% to 8% of the total culture bottle area. After the cultivation time, the cells will be diluted and plated in 24 well plates, and the assays will be performed in triplicate. The culture will be irradiated with UV light for 24 hours. After this period, cigarette smoke extract will be added or not, and low-intensity laser and/or hyaluronic acid will be irradiated or not. The laser parameters will be wavelength 660, spectral width more than less 20, operation mode continuous, radiation power 30, radiation exposure 120, area at target 0.045, radiant energy 5.4, exposure time 180, number of sessions single session, Number of points irradiated, 1 point per well, and application method, 1 centimeter. The experimental groups will be divided into 4 plates. 1. Culture medium. 2. UV light. 3. Cigarette smoke extract. 4. UV light plus cigarette smoke extract. 5. UV light plus cigarette smoke extract plus laser. 6. UV light plus cigarette smoke plus hyaluronic acid. 7. UV light plus cigarette smoke extract plus hyaluronic acid. Fibroblasts and keratinocytes culture. Group number 1, culture median only. Group number 3, incubated with cigarette smoke extract. Group number 2, irradiated with UV light. Group number 4, irradiated with UV light and incubated with cigarette smoke extract. Fibroblasts and keratinocyte culture. Group number 5, irradiated with UV light and incubated with cigarette smoke extract and irradiated with laser. Group 6, irradiated with UV light and incubated with cigarette smoke extract and hyaluronic acid. Group number 7, irradiated with UV light, irradiated with laser, and incubated with hyaluronic acid. The same groups 5, 6, and 7 will be done in keratinocyte culture. The performed analysis will conclude cell viability and proliferation assay, IL-1 beta, TNF alpha, IL-6, IL-10, IL-8, TGF beta by ELISA. Glutatotin peroxidase, superoxidase dismutase, and catalase activity. Collagen quantification, and the data will be analyzed and graphs will be generated using GraphPad Prism 5.0 software. The data will be subjected to one-way ANOVA followed by the Newman-Hughes post-test for group comparisons. We have not yet initiated the experiment, but I'm here to present the experimental protocol. Here are the bibliographic references used to this work. Thank you very much.